Hi guys, it's me, Miss Jackie, and thank you again for joining Cooking in Fat Daddy's Kitchen with Miss Jackie, when I try to make recipes and fast foods that you love to eat at home. That's right. And just to let you guys know, don't be afraid of the kitchen, and just always know that the recipes that you love out there, you can create right in your kitchen with less time, and then you know exactly what you're putting in your food and things like that. So yes, I'm going to try to adjust my camera here, and thank you guys. I haven't been on my journey that long with you guys here on YouTube, but I just want to thank for the few views that I am getting, and thank you for the few subscribers. I hope you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe in the box below. And guys, whatever questions you have or anything like that, I will try to make sure to answer them. So tonight, guys, okay, I don't know if you can see, but tonight, guys, I have a wonderful recipe that I will be creating. I am going to make a sausage and ground chicken rice. I'm going to show you. It's like a gumbo, but not with sauce. It's like just a rice. You'll see. And I'm gonna also create some nice asparagus inside the oven. And I just love asparagus, guys. They have some nice fresh green asparagus, and basically you'll see how I put all my meal together, and it's gonna be so wonderful. I cannot wait. So just stay tuned, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna start here. I have my pan over here, and I'm gonna cut it on. Guys, please forgive me if it starts to smoke, because sometimes it starts to smoke. I'm gonna cut on my front eye here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the pan. Hold on, guys. Just a little bit. Put that on right there, guys. Yes, guys, and I always have me a cold one when I'm cooking, because you know this helps relax me. I don't know how I do, you guys, but it helps me relax. So whatever you want to do. So anyway, I have my water here ready, and I'm going to show you the sausage that I'm going to use. And then at the same time, guys, I'm going to preheat my oven. Cut on my fan here for a little while because it's a little bit smoky. This is the front eye. I have this nice Italian sausage. Can you guys see that? It is by Greenwise. I love this brand. It is a chicken Italian sausage. Now, you could use any type of sausages that you would like inside of this recipe. You could use any kind. You could use the chicken sausages, beef sausages, pork sausages. It's just to your liking. I don't eat pork, so I just like the chicken. And I'm so grateful that it actually had this Italian sausage and chicken. So yes, that's gonna be wonderful, guys. So now what I'm gonna do now is actually open my sausage, and I'm gonna use all of them, because when I create this kind of recipe, I like to go back for leftovers. I can eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to rinse these off right quick. Oh, guys, if you can see, it has so many different herbs and different flavors on the inside. It is so wonderful, guys. Yes, it is. Now, I usually leave them whole and boil them until I can actually get, I boil them down, then I'll fry them. But what I'm going to do today is a little different. I'm going to take my sausages and I'm going to just actually cut them up in little rings. So when I boil them and I get ready to fry them up, they'll be ready to go. I don't have to worry about, you know, getting burned and things like that. So, don't you go nowhere. It's trying to go somewhere. I'm going to show you how I'm cutting these up in like a ½ inch or an inch. Look at that. That's that cheese inside of there also. Yum. It's going to be so good. I got my water going over here because, like I said, when I put them in here, I'm going to actually just boil them down and then fry them up at the end. This is going inside my rice that I'm going to create. The reason why I'm making my sausages first is because they take a little longer than the actual ground chicken. Now, I'm using ground chicken in my recipe. You could use ground turkey, regular pork, or ground beef in your rice recipe. Just cut them up in nice rings. I know you guys can see me. Yes. And once again, guys, I'm going to show you. Just cut them up just like that. Uh-oh, one fell. I'm going to get you. Trust that. Nothing goes to waste over here, honey. No, boo-boo. No. So I'm going to take them and put them in here. And put it right in there. Just like so. And I'm just going to boil that down. Now, I'm going to wash my board here because I'm going to need to reuse it. Hold on, guys. Coming right back, guys. Just wash that off right quick. Okay. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend or whatever the case. I'm always off on Mondays and Fridays, so yesterday was like a chill day for me. I got some things done, went out with my baby girl, and we actually had a nice little time. So now, while these are boiling away, I have my sausage in my pan here. I'm going to actually take my asparagus, and I'm going to show you guys how to actually break them to the point that you don't break so much of your asparagus off, but it's a bending point on the asparagus that we all know that you should break them. I hate going to restaurants and they actually leave the bottom on. I cannot stand that. No, no. Anyway, guys, I have 2 of these. These are the fresh asparagus. They were on sale for like, and it's not expensive what I'm creating. I'm creating a meal that you can actually have for a couple of days, and it's so wonderful because guess what? You can go back for leftovers, and they can last some couple of days. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour my asparagus inside of my colander here because I'm going to give them a quick rinse. Even though I know these are probably fresh and clean because the market that I shop at, they actually are clean. So, but I'm going to make sure of that. These nice bags, I got them for like $3 a piece, $3. Guys, I love asparagus. I don't know how many of you do. I'm just going to take these and run a little bit of water over these. These are some nice size, but what you don't want, you do not want this big stalk on the bottom. That's just so, I can't stand it, guys. No. So I'm just going to rinse these off. Right back. Just run them up under the water, guys. Alright, guys, so now I'm just taking them and I'm going to drain them and make sure all the water is off of them as much as possible. Okay, now I'm going to bring them back over here because I'm getting ready to put them on my pan, my sheet pan. I have a nice little sheet pan that I'm going to put them on. Now, guys, I don't know if you see my last video, but hopefully one day you guys can catch up. But I make my own herb olive oils. I use my leftover Patron bottles. I did the recipe as far as what I put inside of this. So if you guys can go back and you can look inside, go back to that video, you can actually see what I actually put inside of there. So now, what I'm going to do is actually just take my asparagus now, and I'm just going to start breaking them. Wherever they break at, that's where I'm going to do. See? Just break them. Break them and put them on your pan, guys. I just take some and break them. And believe it or not, sometimes less is better. Meaning that you don't want all that big fibrous, because it's hard to digest. You don't want to be choking off no ends of no asparagus now. Come on. We don't have time for that. That's why I buy 2 bags, you know what I mean? So then, therefore, you won't have to worry about, oh, am I going to have enough to eat? Because after you pop the bottoms off, you're left with this part most of the time. And you could keep, yeah. So I'm just going to take them and break them. Take them and break them. Take it and break them. That's all. Take it and break it, guys. Don't be afraid. Just break them. Wherever they break at, that's where you do. That's where you break them at. Take them and break them. And guys, when I was coming up, I really didn't have asparagus in my diet. But when I got older and I love veggies. I love all kinds of veggies. I just don't like sweet peas. That's right. People laugh at me and like, how you don't like sweet peas? I cannot stand them. I never fed them to my kids because I thought they were the grossest vegetables. But it's so funny, but like they have like these dry wasabi sweet peas that they sell at the markets and stuff, and they got like what's dry. They're dry and crunchy, like a peanut almost. I guess you can say that, like a a hard like a peanut. And I actually like those. I like the wasabi taste, but like those peas that you pop in your mouth and they just, I cannot stand that. Anyway, guys, as you can see, I'm just taking my ends off and breaking them as we go. Shouldn't take long at all. I'm not speeding up my camera for you guys because I want you to see how quick this can go. You know, I know a lot of people like to speed up the camera, you know, which is fine with me. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that kind of equipment as of yet, but hopefully one day I will be fortunate enough to get that. So sorry guys, it's not the best of the videos, but I will be able to let you see, and you will be able to see everything that I do. So now I just dumped that in the garbage there. Rinse out my pan here. Rinse out my pan, guys. And now guys, this is what you're left with. Okay, this is fine. Like I said, well, that one fell on the ground, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pick it up. But anyway, this is what you're left with. So now all I'm gonna do now is actually take some nice olive oil. Now usually I'll like season it up with my already made olive oil that I created. I want to put a good amount of olive oil on there. You can use any kind of olive oil you want. I have garlic infused olive oil, I have herb filling olive oil, I have all of that. Now on my asparagus also, guys, look at this. Hold on, it's so simple. The olive oil is going to help cook them, but I don't want them so soggy that you're not, I want a crunch on them. So on these I'm going to add some lemon pepper, guys. Some nice lemon pepper. You can also use I'm just going to put it in my hand. It's a nice, like that. You see that? I don't know if you see it. Just put that in your hand there, okay? And just sprinkle that all over and mix that around on your asparagus. And you don't have to add any salt on these because actually, for some reason, this lemon pepper carries some salt, which is okay because in your greens, you want to taste that nice, you know, you want a little bit of salt always brings out greens. So my hands are clean, so don't worry about that. They're clean. Make sure you rub all that goodness inside of there. My sausages are coming right along. They're cooking good. I'm going to get ready to put my asparagus in my oven here. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to just line them up this all so they can look kind of nice in the pan. I don't know why. It's just something that I got to do, you know, a little extra, but I'm good. I'm good, honey. Now, I'm going to wash off my hands because now, well, I'm not going to wash them off because I got to add some more stuff. I'm using some garlic powder over the top as well. You know, guys, garlic tastes good in everything. You know that, right? So now we just got that all marinated in there. So now I'm going to put these in the oven, and I'm going to keep an eye on these because I'm going to tell you why. Now, they're nice and green like this. They're nice and green, and I want them to stay nice and green. And I'm going to show you exactly when you should take them out because you still want a nice bite on your asparagus, but you don't want them soggy. And because you got to realize when you go to heat them up through the week, isn't that nice, guys, that you're going to want to actually still try to have a bite in them. So I'm going to put them in the oven. My oven has been preheating on 350. I'll be right back because I'm getting ready to wash my hands. Okay, now guys, my sausages is boiling away, but now in the meantime, I have my veggies that I'm going to put inside my rice. So I'm going to get my veggies and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. So yes, so now I'm going to wipe this out because I'm going to use this bowl to actually put my veggies in. Guys, I had a wonderful week, a busy week at school will be starting soon. I don't know how many of you have kids still left in school, but I do. I have one, she's 12 years old and she's still in school. Well, she'll be 12, no 11, I'm sorry. She'll be 11. Wow, no, oh my gosh, woo, time is flying. Now, guys, I'm getting ready to show you the base for my vegetables. I'm going to put this over here so you can see. I want my sausages to be cooked well done, okay? Now, I'm going to use my yellow. I have a nice I buy these peppers. You know, bell peppers can be a little pricey, but I've noticed that I like the trio because color makes your rice and all your entrees look beautiful. So I just bought these yellow bell peppers and these green bell peppers, and I bought a red bell pepper. I'm just going to cut these in half. Just flip them upside down and cut them in half. Now I'm going to just take out the middle here and put this right over here. My green and my yellow. You want to take out the seeds. You don't want the seeds inside your entree. I don't. So make sure you get all those seeds out, just like that. Get all the seeds out that you can. You could probably just knock it and, you know, it'll come out like that as well. So, yes, guys. And I want a lot of peppers. I'm going to use all of them. Because I love, like I told you guys, I love veggies. I tell you no lie. I love it. I love my meat as well. But I noticed I don't really eat as much meat as I used to, which is cool. Which is cool. So anyway, guys, all we're going to do with the peppers here is just take them and cut them in little strips like this at first. Julienne, they call. If you see seeds, just knock them out the way. I mean, you can have a few seeds. It's not going to kill you. Okay. Julienne the pepper is really good, like so. King. Now, guys, if you don't prefer yellow peppers, bell pepper, whatever, you don't have to use them. I mean, it's all up to you. It's no, I mean, I think that the red pepper may have like a better bite to them, but as far as like the sweetness, I think when you start going to the yellow and things like that, they're a little sweeter. And I want to make sure that my rice have a lot of veggies inside. The bell peppers is going to bring a nice taste to them. Just cut them up just like this, guys. I used to love to watch my grandmother cook and my mom as I got older, and you know, things like that. And you know, when I got older, I just took my own spin on everything. And then, you know, you could just really start doing what you want to do with your you know, with your entrees. I mean, everybody have that history of family when we have experienced, you know, different dishes, and we actually you know, we actually can remember how grandma or mom cooked that macaroni and cheese, or that Sunday dinner with the ham hocks and greens and collards and all that. And I'm so grateful to have memories of that, you know, because it's taught me a lot in the kitchen. It really has, you know. My mom, believe it or not, was a big nutritionist. She really didn't allow us to have sweets or candy. Everything was like sugar-free. That's why, you know, our teeth was good up until we were able to buy our own candy. Because, whoo, let me tell you, y'all don't know, being a kid and you can't have candy, there was no sugary cereals, guys. Can you imagine that? When we had cornflakes, it was just cornflakes. When we had what is it called? We had Cheerios, it was just Cheerios. I mean, if we were lucky to get a spoonful of sugar over the top of that, that would have been a miracle there. Anyway, guys, take all these lovely bell peppers. Now, you could cheat, guys, and go inside the grocery store, and you could buy the ones that's already chopped up if you don't have the time. I just think that if you love to cook like I do, you can embrace the time that you have as far as like cutting up vegetables and things like that, because it's just nothing. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't faze me one way or the other. I could have just bought a trio of cut peppers and been done with it. But nah, I want to cut them myself. So, which is okay. So I'm just taking my peppers here and cutting them up in little bite-sized pieces. Just cut them up in nice bite-sized pieces, guys. This recipe that I'm creating is really like a meal that's affordable, that you could cook for your family on a low budget, you know what I mean? Like if you don't, or something that you don't feel like that, you know, maybe you don't want to cook in the next couple of days, and you was like, what can I do to create something, you know, almost like a pot of spaghetti or something like that. And I also, guys, in this recipe, I use white rice. You could use brown rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice, or whatever you want. You could use yellow rice. You could use any kind of rice you want to. My sausages is boiling away. I'm getting ready to actually pour out my the water in there, because now I want them to fry down. And now, guys, I'm just gonna transfer all my veggies over to my bowl here. Ooh, gotta be careful. Transfer all that trio of nice veggies, guys. I know you got to see this. This is so beautiful. I mean, I don't want everything in my plate brown, everything yellow, everything. I just can't stand that. I eat with my eyes first, so it's very important. So now, guys, I'm going to drain off my sausages. As you can see, they have cooked down really well. As you can see, woo, some of that smoke. I'm going to drain that off. Don't go nowhere, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna now what I'm gonna do is just continue to let that extra water boil out. But in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna get my ground chicken, because I'm gonna add it here inside my pan here, so you can actually see what I'm gonna do with that. I actually have some ground chicken. Okay. I have a nice ground chicken here, and I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be so lit, because remember, this is a one-pot wonder. Can you see that? This is some ground chicken that I use. Like I say, you could use ground turkey or anything. It has just a fresh smell of chicken. Just nothing really. It's just a nice, I like that. I mean, and if you don't tell anyone you're using ground chicken, trust me, they won't be able to tell if it's ground chicken, ground turkey, none of that. You just don't say nothing. So now I'm just letting all that water boil from out of here. As you can see, I'm just letting it boil out. And now this is when I'm going to add my secret olive oil seasoning. And I'm just letting all those flavors come out of there. And I'm just going to take off the top. Woo, and actually just pour that all on the bottom here. Okay, I use quite a bit, because you got to realize I am using ground chicken. Ground chicken, ground turkey, those items are hard to season. And I have my seasonings in here, but I'm going to add some nice shallots. You could use onion. You could use anything that you want. Like I said, this is my recipe, but I want to show you guys how quick and simple this is. Guys, believe it or not, I can smell my I can actually smell my asparagus cooking. That's a good sign. Guys, oh my gosh. I hope my eyes don't burn. I mean, shallots are very, very powerful. I like them though. It's a sweeter, milder version of an onion. I love it. Anyway, guys, I have my, I have my sausages in here cooking away. Can you see that? And it smells so good, guys. I tell you, oh, it smells so good. But now, the reason why I'm doing that, because I want my sausage to brown, but I'm going to just put my ground chicken right in the same pot. But now I'm going to cut up this shallot. Just chop that up just like this, nice and mince it up. Be careful not to try and burn your eyes at the same time. I'm going to cut that down some, because you got to realize now is my time to start layering my flavors. So I'm going to use a shallot, a whole shallot. Just take it and just peel it around just like so and mince it up. Can you guys see me? I'm just taking it and mincing it up. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, now, guys, I'm going to start adding my chicken to this. I'm not going to add my shallots as of yet. And I want a nice crisp on my sausage. I'm going to show you how I want them to look before I start adding other things in here. I'm going to show you one. You see how nice and crispy that is? That's how I want it to look, guys. Guys, I'm gonna check on my asparagus. Oh, yes. Y'all see that nice color on the asparagus? As a matter of fact, I'm going to let them cook for about 3 more minutes, and I'm going to take them out, and guess what? They are done. Magnificent. Magnificent. So, y'all know what I'm trying to say, child. Anyway, go ahead and let that sausage in there. Let that brown on up, guys, on both sides. Even if you got to flip them over, but let them brown up. Trust me, it's so good like that. So, I have my shallot here. Now, I'm getting ready to take me some garlic. Now, guys, I don't know how many of you have seen me cook, but you know what I do with my garlic. I like to actually take my garlic and grate my garlic up in my food. It's such a great taste. And I'm going to use 2 bulbs of garlic. 2 of these. Two. I love garlic, guys. I tell you. I don't know if you guys seen it, but they came out with something that garlic wasn't good for you. I'm like, how? Like, well, it's too late. I guess it's going to kill me because I eat this all the time. Yes, I do. I use garlic in everything. Everything. And even if I don't use whole, fresh garlic, I'm using garlic powder, which I will be putting in there as well. Anyway, guys, I'm just taking that garlic and I'm peeling it off. Because remember now, oh, y'all, please don't look at my nails. Please don't. Take that off and peel it. Just like that. Now, these are some nice size. Oh, look, yes, honey. They're going to be so good. Woo. So good. Okay. Now, my sausages is done. I'm just going to flip my ground chicken right on top of that. Because guess what? That chicken, I'm going to show y'all. That's so hard to pick up flavor because it's, like I say, that's why you got to use plenty of olive oil. It's going to just mix all the way in there. I think that this color by itself, that looks good by itself. I'm not going to lie. That ground chicken's going to be good as well. Okay, I'm going to just leave that alone and let that go for a little bit before I start adding my shallots. I'm going to turn my heat back up. And if it seems like you need to add more olive oil, please feel free. You don't have to be afraid of olive oil. That's one thing. Like I always tell people, olive oil is so good, guys. So let that just continue to cook on down. Guys, I can't believe like my food is almost halfway done. Like, this is going to be wonderful. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, and now the secret, I told you this is like a rice kind of a rice dish that I created. All I'm gonna do now is push my sausage and my ground chicken to one side like that, and I'm just gonna turn my heat up, and I'm gonna just put my veggies right on the side of that, and let that just go as well. Guys, look at this color. That's going to be so good. Now, right on the top, I'm going to add some this regular olive oil back over the top of that like so. And you guys, and guess what? The cleanup is so easy because it's like a one-pot wonder. And guess what, guys? To save time also, I've used boil in the bag rice. I cooked it for 12 minutes. It comes out perfect all the time. Guys, people laugh at me, but I'm not a rice cooker. I don't like to cook rice. I do not. And I love yellow rice. If you ever see any of my other recipes, you notice that I don't even use yellow rice because, it's just so hard. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, I'm just going to continue to let this cook down. Oh, yes. Now, guys, I'm going to add my shallots right on top of my food here. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to put that over everything. I'm going to take my garlic and I'm going to grate it. But hold on one second. Cheers, guys. Take your garlic and grind it and grate it right over the top. Be careful. We don't want no flesh in here, so just keep grating it. You can use one if you don't like garlic. You know, a lot of people don't like garlic because they say, oh, it's spicy or whatever the case, but I love it. To me, garlic brings out the flavor in everything. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, honey. Let them veggies work on one side where you got your meat and everything on the other. Your ground chicken, your sausage, your shallots, your red peppers, guys, this is gonna be so good. Now, guys, me personally, I love flavor. So at this moment, while everything is cooking, I'm gonna start adding some flavor. And guys, I use this one seasoning that I love. It's called Complete Seasoning. Guys, if you don't have any, please go get you some, please. Pour it all over the top. And the good thing about this is that you don't have to worry about the salt intake because it's not salty like that. And remember, guys, I'm using rice. So rice will also absorb all of this, my seasonings as well. So, you know, before you add your rice, you want to make sure that all your food is seasoned good. It's going to be so good, guys. Now, I think it's about time to check on those asparagus again. Yes. Whew. Guys, this is perfect. I'm going to turn off my oven here. And as you guys can see, this is a nice green color. Whew. They're kind of hot, but I am going to pick one up because I need to taste them. I know it's right out of the oven. I got strong hand. Great. That's good. Can you hear that? Let's feel a bite. But what I am going to do now at this moment, hold on, guys, I'm going to show you. That them veggies cooked down, I'm going to add a little bit more of my lemon pepper over the top. Because I want that taste of lemon on my asparagus. You can get fresh squeezed lemons also if you want to, but I just love this lemon pepper. And I'm going to rinse this off and mix them up. Yes, guys, just mix them up like this in your pan. Whew, that's hot. That's hot. It's okay, though. That's good. Yes, honey. I love flavor on my food. I told you guys I don't play that. I don't even play around with it. Now I'm going to taste another one to see if my flavors have actually, you know, gone all over this like I want to. Isn't that nice, that olive oil? Better. That's good. I'm gonna go just put my I'm gonna place them right in my pan here. I'm using a knife, guys. This is crazy. Put them right in here like this. Put them in a pan, and you have your nice roasted asparagus, guys. That's wonderful. So good. Another one fell, so I gotta eat it. Now, that's good. Now, guys, I'm getting ready to get my pan out because, guys, guess what? I have some nice steaks. Yes. I'm also a carnivorous. If that makes sense to you guys. Carnivorous. Yes. I like meat, carnivore meat, whatever. I might be saying it wrong, but that's okay. Now, at this moment, what I'm going to start doing now is incorporating everything together. Now, my vegetables, my meat, all of that. So you chop up your chicken good. Oh gosh, guys, this is gonna be so good. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Overboard. Okay guys, now I'm gonna put that back down on low a little bit. Medium heat, not too high. I'm gonna pick up my mess that I keep making. This is gonna be so good. One pot wonder, guys. That's it. Now, I decided that I wanted some meat with mine, so I'm gonna put on my front eye here, and I'm gonna show you what I have. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna let that go. Put on my eye here because I have some nice steaks. I'm put all this to the side. I'm gonna get my steaks out. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Rinse out my pan here. And I'm gonna show you these T-bones that I got. Let me just wipe this off because my eye be real oily sometimes. I think I waste something in here. Never mind it, let it smoke out. That's for me cooking, so let all that just go up in there. It's just a little bit of smoke, it'll go away. I need to probably like clean my eyes out from the grease and things like that, but I like to burn it out also because you know, I don't want all the chemicals in my stove, but I just burn it out just like that. So anyway, while this is cooking on low over here, I'm going to show you what I got. I have these nice 2 T-bone steaks here that I picked up. I'm going to rinse them off because, yes, carnivore. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, they're so tender, guys. I'm just rinsing them off. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Let that burn out. I'm going to take my steaks here. Hold on. I want to paper towel them dry, pat them dry. Because now, what I'm going to add to my eye here, I'm going to put these down here. I'm going to add to my eye some butter. Hold on. I'm going to add some butter, guys. And I'm going to use quite a lot of butter, like 4 tablespoonfuls, half a stick of butter. The reason why I'm leaving a half a stick of butter because you want your steak with that fat, nice, you know what I mean? You just don't want a bland steak. I hope not, guys. And that butter is going to help create that nice extra fat that you need. Hey. So now, guys, just get that going there. And you want that to be extra hot. And I'm also going to use my special blend olive oil because, like I say, that's why I create this. I have all different types of flavors in there, and I want it to taste good. I want it to taste good. Woo. Hold on, guys. It's burning up, but let me put this back on right quick. Okay, now my mixture here of my sausage and my peppers and onions and chicken is coming along so good. I'm letting that just cook on low. I'm not rushing the process now. Yes, honey. Chop that up real good. Like all the flavors incorporate inside this pan here. I'm just gonna taste a little bit. Yes, honey. Yes. Tell you no lie. Yes. I'll make sure that cook off with just a little bit more. Okay, now guys, here go the fun part, the steak. I'm just gonna put my steaks on top of here, like so. And I'm gonna place the other one right on top of here, like so. Uh-oh. I should have did one at a time. But and I'm just gonna let them go. I'm not gonna bother them. Cause I'm making a mess over my damn kitchen. A big total mess. I tell you no lie. Anyway, that's me. I gotta clean up. I'm the one that's gotta clean it up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm coming right back. Don't go nowhere. I gotta get this, guys. I'm sorry I don't have the equipment to actually cut myself in and out and go to the next one. I just want to give you the rundown on how long it may take you to prepare your meal. That's all. So, like I say, when I get more advanced with it, then I'll show you. Try not to make this. So far, it's been like 40 minutes, almost about an hour, and that's how long you probably. It give and take, guys, ladies and gentlemen. You probably all you want to do is be in your kitchen for about an hour, give and take. You want to be able to create different meals and just go ahead and just create them as quick as possible so you can get in and out. You're home, you're tired from work, so you don't want to stay in the kitchen all day. So now my steaks is cooking away here. My rice. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to open my rice packages here. And I'm going to dump them right in this pan here. Guys, when I tell you this is going to be good. Ooh. I love rice. That's why I don't cook it often. You barely see me cooking rice. Like I said, you can use brown rice and all that and wild rice, whatever you want to use in this recipe. But today I'm using the natural white rice. The all so good white rice. And basically, that's going to create your gumbo. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on, guys. Let me show you. So now you know my steak is going away here. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it just cook. And all that flavor and fat, just like that. Now what I got to do now is take my rice here. I got to mix all this up, guys. It's a big heaping, so I got to take my time because I don't want to keep cleaning up my floor with this. I'm going to show you how pretty this is going to look when I'm done. With my asparagus and all that. I'm going to plate it up for you guys so you can have an idea. Now you can add some bread to this, garlic rolls, garlic sticks, anything that you want to do. I actually have some garlic sticks that I have in there. I might just go ahead and just put those in the oven just to add to it. Mix all of that up in there really good, guys. And I'm going to just let this cook in here just a little bit more. Oh gosh, guys, this is so beautiful. I'm going to show you. I'm going to come a little bit closer because I can't really zoom in because I don't have that kind of camera. Not as of yet, but I will. Yes, yes, that's good, honey. Ooh, that's so good. Guys, I can make, with this, you can add vegetables like peas to it, peas to it, or carrots, anything you want. But I'm just keeping it just like this. And I'm going to let that cook down just a little bit more. I'm going to turn that up. But I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like all in a... Now, look at that, guys. You can't tell me that that doesn't look good. Like you just want to dive on in, honey. And then you know what? The sad thing is that I know it's good. Try this recipe, guys. Try it. It's good. I promise you. I won't steer you wrong. Now, for my olive oils that I create, like I say, go back into my last shows that I do, and I'll show you how to create that so you have all your flavors right in your olive oils as well. Now what I'm going to do is taste this. Tasting is number one, and I'm going to get everything on my fork here. Look, I got everything here. I just don't got the veggies, but... That's so good. Guys, that is so good. I'm going to add a little bit more of my seasoned olive oil here. Right over the top of that, just like that. Let that cook now just a few more minutes. I'm going to put that in a nice plate. Guys, this is good. I cannot wait to eat, guys. I'm going to turn that off because that's done. And I'm going to put that right in my bowl here so you guys can see how beautiful it looks. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I have to take my time with this because I am so clumsy. At least you guys got a little view of what I'm doing, you know. Just take your time. I had to learn how to take my time, guys. Hold on. Because I know I kind of rush on a lot of things, but I'm learning how to slow down. I want all that goodness from the bottom of that pan there. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what this looks like. Guys, oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Yes. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Right on the side here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. My hands is clean. But all I did, guys, was take those asparagus, and you're going to put that on a plate with those asparagus on the side just like that. And guys, this is so wonderful. This meal is good, quick. You could probably do that whole entire meal, probably about $25, depending. Now, I'm not talking about my steak that I added on. I'm not talking about the T-bone steak. The steak by itself is like $16, which it's not that pricey, but like I say, if you're on a budget, you don't have to do that. I'm taking my steaks and I'm turning them over as we speak. Yes, guys. I like that nice char on my steak as well. And you're going to let that cook, guys. And basically, that's it. That is basically it. I know I probably should have put one steak at a time, but hey, I did it and now it's too late. Right? Right. It's all good though. I'm going to put my plate over here because my steak is going to go right in there. I'm going to have some nice A1, and I like my steak kind of medium well. And you have some that like theirs well done, so I'll make sure I have the well done and the medium well. And just swirl that around. Just like that, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you can see how this recipe came together today. I'm going to finish off my steaks here. And I'm going to plate up some of that rice and some of that asparagus on the side. And have me a nice steak just on the side, guys. I love my steak with A1. If you guys like 57 or with the seasoning, you may not even need anything. So, guys, with that being said, I'm going to end my episode of Cooking in Fat Daddy's Kitchen with Miss Jackie. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have picked up some of my ideas, some of my tricks, or whatever you want to call them, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe in the comments, and comment below, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will be back with more videos in the future. Bye.